Hey guys, how we doing? Today we're going to be trying to land with different crosswinds inside of Microsoft Flight Sim. So today we're starting out with a easily 20 knots. We're inside of the TBM, and we're going to see how we do. I'm pretty confident this should be a walk in the park. However, I could be wrong. 20 knots is nothing, right? Okay, we're starting. Hey guys, how we doing? Today we're going to be trying to land with different crosswinds instead of Microsoft Flight Sim. So we're starting out with 20 knots here, straight across the runway, and we're going to see how we do. Feel it a little bit, so I'm going to start putting that rudder in. And we're going to use the ailerons to keep us in the middle. Use that roll. Okay, looking good. Alright, we're coming over the threshold now. Keep that rudder in. We want a 3-point landing here. A little fast, but that's okay. Just let her float a little bit. Keep that rudder in, keep that tilt in. That left gear to touchdown first. And we're good. Alright, let's try some more. Alright guys, we're back in on the approach here, and this time we pushed it up to 35 knots, which is definitely feeling like a bit more. So we're going to get the power in here. Got a little slow in the approach there, so we're going to throw some power in to try and get back on a decent glide slope, excuse me. Okay, there we go. Power can start coming out. And we got a lot of that rudder in here. We actually want to carry a little bit more speed so that rudder can do a little bit more. Here we go. We're going to tilt into the wind. Again, we're going for that 3-point landing here. Alright, power's cut. Just going to keep that tilt in. Not too much. And just level her out. Let her come down a little bit. There we go. Smooth as butter. Alrighty, let's try some more. Alrighty guys, we are back in on the approach, and this time we have 50 knots of wind. I honestly don't know if this is going to be very possible, but we're going to give it our best shot. Okay, we got to get a little bit more speed here, because that is all of our rudder in, and we're just barely keeping that nose straight. Alright, we're going to need a lot of roll here. This in the middle. Alright, here we go. This is 50 knots of wind. Okay, we're actually looking pretty good here. Don't feel too bad about this. Okay, keep that rudder in. We're basically full right rudder here. Let that turned landing. Okay. Well, that was a little bit of a bounce. But you know what? That could have been a lot worse. I'm going to count that as a success. Oh, if we don't go off the runway. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's step it up one more time. Alright guys, we are back, and we are at 75 knots of wind. I really don't know if this one's going to be possible. I mean, the problem is, we're just looking out, basically have to fly out the side of our windshield here. A little blocked on our visibility. I'm going to carry a lot of speed coming in here, just to try and give that rudder some authority. But that is full right rudder, and we are not straight, so we're going to just have to make this work. Keeping that rudder in as we come down. Okay, we gotta come up, we gotta roll. Oh, it's not pretty. It's definitely not pretty. Alright, we're in. Okay, we're floating really bad, because that wind's getting under that wing. Okay, rudder. It's not gonna be perfect. Probably gonna roll this higher off here, but you know what? That definitely was not perfect, but I think we're going to count that as a win. Do we have to go a little higher? I guess we got to try one more. Alright guys, here we are. We are back in. This is 100 knots of wind. So we're actually facing into the wind here. And we're pretty much flying off the wind. It's kind of throwing us upwards. So I really do not know what this landing is going to look like. Let's try and turn our camera here. Alright. I don't know what to do here. I think we just gotta kind of land. Okay, then we're throwing the rudder. Pitch. Okay. Floated because we're we're facing into the wind. Up. Oh, this is so stupid. We're pretty much just drifting with the wind. We're below our stall speed. We keep flying. Was that a win? Was that a success? You guys gotta let me know down in the comments. Did we count that?